Yeah, here we are in Criccieth, where we got to yesterday, and today is a special day. All going well, God willing, we will finish the Llyn Peninsula today. So we've got to walk from here to, come here lad, here pop, stay there, here round the coast here to Porthmadog, which is kind of resides behind that hill. And it's a short morning. It's 6:30 now, weather's looking good, and it should take us 2 or 3 hours. So once Rab's finished having a piss, come here, you've been a great partner on this trip up to now, and I'm sure you'll carry on being a good partner, won't you? Look at him, waiting for those words so he can get off. See how eager he is. I'm the same inside, I just don't show it. Oi, come here. Get back. Come here. Alright, as always, you have a great adventure. Stay safe and have as much fun as you can, alright? This world is yours. Now, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Let's do it. I wish I could run off like that every morning. Yes. I've enjoyed the Llyn Peninsula. The Llyn Peninsula. Been well, every day is as tough as we make it, right? Depends how much we want to walk, what the terrain is, what the weather's doing, how we feel. When we do long walking days in the morning, everything's fine. You go through stages as you get more and more fatigued. The walk becomes less enjoyable in certain ways, but it adds a quality that adds to the holistic aspect of the journey. So it's all important, it's all part of an adventure like this. You can't be comfortable all the time, or else it ain't no adventure, right? So yeah, looking forward to today. Hopefully the sun will come through these nice clouds, but either way she's gonna be beautiful. And you can see that's where we're heading, the next section south. Yes. Black Rock Sands camping and touring site. I think I'm going to stay here tonight myself, Buglet and the van. I think we're going to come here, and it's a lovely spot. I'll show you where it resides. Reasonably priced at £14 per night. Tonight they've got some like Jamaican style food going down, and there is another like van life spot down there, but a site just at where the building is there. Looks a bit more basic, that one, and slightly plainer scenery. No disrespect, the plain scenery is nice. This has just got the cliffs around it and more greenery, an embankment sheltered from the onshore winds, and both of them have this spot of being real close to the beach. Just a minute walk. We've just come over the back of this. And here you go. And on this beach, you can come and drive your vehicles on and park up here for the day and have your picnics and so on. But you've got to pay for it. You see Criccieth Castle there, where we've come from. So anyway, if you're willing to part with your hard-earned energy, your money, to park in front of the beach, it's a really nice spot. You can come here. The whole area is called, I think it's called Black Sands Beach. What have you got, lad? Yeah, so it's like I envision a future, though I'm going to fight against it, of one of where it's almost impossible to have a free anything, right? This dystopian idea of a future that this crowd who run the show have got planned ain't too good at all for those of us who consider our freedoms to be important, more important than financial gain and material wealth, material abuse, you know. I've seen it in many areas, the closing of these doors that are slowly pushing people into registered and paid spots so you can have a night's sleep somewhere on our earth. But anyway, the answers will come all in good time, right? And this is us now, along this beach highway, up round the corner and into Porthmadog. Nice lad. Paddling pool. Nice rock formations there, isn't it? Oh yes. I love it when those new views open up, when we round a corner or over an hill. Porthmadog must be just like over there, or maybe just over there. Nice spot for a gaff.
free to those that can afford it, very expensive to those that can't. Get through here. Let's have a look, see. Ooh, nasty. That. Smelly around here. Pretty though, huh? Very pretty. Apart from a bag of dog shit. Yeah? Have I told you people who put dog shit in plastic bags and leave it in our environment? Oh gosh. Well, I'm here to tell you, it's a bad look. Residents clean this area. Please don't leave, hide or throw litter and dog shit bags. Take it home and put it in a bin. See, the locals of every scenic town in the world are pleading with you lot, you dog shit bag leavers and litter throwers. They're pleading with you. They have to have signs manufactured, chopping more fucking forests down just to remind you not to leave your fucking shit in our environment. But yeah, just read that. Here, lad. Here, and take note of it, please. Woo, look at that. So much for the sun coming out. Back into a little town, little village. A pretty place. Not quite sure what this place is called, as usual. What have we got here, little lad? You stay there, eh? You have a look. What's going on? Keep an eye on things, eh? Oh, here we are. Bothy Guest is where we're at. I presume I'm pronouncing that wrong, but... and in this little shelter, there's a free bookstall. Yes! Anyway, it's kind of the final push to Porthmadog, up here somewhere. We've arrived. We're here. In Porthmadog. This signifies the end of the end of the Llyn Peninsula section of the Welsh coastal path, which started in Bangor. The Llyn part, the second stage, starts in Bangor, around the Llyn Peninsula, where you've just seen, and it ends here in Porthmadog. Beautiful kind of port town, an old port town. Here's the harbour behind us. We're sat on like the harbour wall here, and towns up that way. Right here, like 5 metres away from me, is the corner of the Welsh coastal path, which will take us away from Porthmadog and down the west coast of like the mainland, as it were, to Harlech and onward to Barmouth, Aberystwyth, the Pembrokeshire coast and so on. But I'm getting ahead of myself there, aren't I? I want to bring myself back here. That's the next section. We're going to have a day off, I think. that campsite I looked at earlier on today's walk. I think I'm going to go there, get cleaned up, and yeah, do some things I need to do some nice cooking, look after Rab and I. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it, this section of the trip. There's been some beautiful scenery, right? Some fun things. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the next section. But right now, we're going to head up. There's a train almost due. I think the train station's just up the way there. So we're going to go jump the train. We're back, so like since maybe Carnarvon, there's been no trains, so it's only been buses to get back to our nest. But once we hit Pwllheli, that's where the train line starts and ends on the south side of the Llyn Peninsula. So we caught the train like yesterday maybe, which was fun. Nice getting back on the trains, a nice way to travel, isn't it? Aye. So I think Rab's enjoyed this section of the trip. We've done a couple of camp outs on this, overnighters, which has been good. It's going to be an essential part to the longevity of this trip. Logistically, it'll make life easier that we don't have to go back to the van. The knee is, I'm willing it to be better now. I've had enough of a sore knee. So yeah, it's onwards and upwards with regards to physical health and well-being. All is good for both of us. I always keep one eye on Rab, make sure he's not limping or anything. I can tell when he's happy or unhappy, you know, out of balance, and he seems in really good shape. So we'll go and get him some nice food today and go and have a bit of a relax. But equally, I want to keep moving, got to keep that momentum going, so not too much relaxing. But yeah, so that's it for this section of the Welsh coastal path. Yeah, you got anything to say? More sticks? He had a great stick yesterday. The one he had yesterday, everyone we passed was like laughing and commenting on him. A big curly stick that he kept catching on the back of my leg. Bug! Hey, I'm glad you're enjoying it, mate, anyway. Alright. You be good to each other, stay healthy and well, and we'll see you next time on Beyond Growing. Let's get out of here, go and do some relaxing and fine dining. Alright, much love to you all. You take care of each other, yeah?